Hi, welcome back to the Spirit's Path. This is Dee, and today's tarot card of the day out of the Wildwood Tarot deck is Three of Vessels and Joy. And what you see here is three cranes dancing around the three cups. White one, a gold one, and a green one. And, this card talks about, the celebration of good fortune or a new beginning. And vessels have to do with emotions. And, the emotion here is joy. So, how is this different than, what you experienced over here, that Four of Bows, a celebration, where, maybe you're celebrating the fact that, there's that opportunity of, bounty and plentifulness and, just the camaraderie. Joy is more of a feeling of great pleasure, okay, of something that is able to, give you pleasure after, long trials and tribulations. And, I can't speak for this firsthand, but, the idea that comes to mind for me to experience that joy is at the time of the birth of a new child coming in. Whether you're the mother or the father, there's that 9 months of waiting for, life to be born. And, for the mother who's carrying the child, when it's over and done with, that's where the biggest joy is, okay? Because, whether it's been a natural birth or a medically induced birth, now you have that life in your hands, okay? And it's a great joy after 9 months of, feeling that going through your body. Like I said, I can't relate to that because I'm not a female, but as a male, from a father's standpoint, the joy of holding, okay, that newborn, once they come out of the womb or, from the female, just to be overjoyed with seeing that life in your hands, and what that does is it's really a gift from the universe. It's a gift of healing, and it's a gift of empowering emotions, empowering energies, okay? And that energy that you get off of that just radiates warmth and gratitude. Be grateful for what you have. Now, that's in a relationship too. It's having that joy of like-mindedness, with the one you're with, your significant other. Okay, there's you're always going to have some friction, in that relationship moving forward, possibly in the past, but just the joy of being able to walk down the street hand in hand, okay, and seeing the love in somebody's eyes for the first time, or even the 100th millionth time you looked into those eyes. All right, it's just the warmth and the radiance that those people bring to you, loved ones and significant others, is the ability to enjoy the joy, right? And I always like to say to embrace that love and be filled for it, because that love is from the universe. The universe is, what brought that love down, okay? And, it's flowing between the two of you, or, whatever, with your pets, with your children, however you want to look at it. There's that energetic bond, those energetic patterns that move, through everything. But most people don't get to experience, joy. They're afraid to open themselves up. They're afraid to enjoy that emotion, okay, that's coming through, because it's, especially for men, it's like, men don't cry. We're men. We don't cry. But there's still that hurt within, And, I'll be the first one to admit it. If there's a touching scene in a movie, I'll tear up, because I get so emotionally into it. I can feel it. All right. The ability to be free and enjoy all the emotions that come through. And joy's on the top, usually on the top of the list. It's a lot better than being afraid of something and letting that worry and letting that self-doubt, start creeping in. To sit back and enjoy a painting. To sit back and enjoy a movie. All right? To enjoy going out on a run. To relieving that stress. Those are all, aspects that I look at, when I see this card, joy. But I also look at it and I see that joy is a blessing of life's trials and tribulations. It's bad enough that we work hard every day to get something, besides the paycheck. Okay, you go to work, you put in your 8 to 10 to 12 hours, whatever kind of shift you're on, and it's a trade-off, right? I provide you labor, okay, and the company's supposed to provide me with, a paycheck, with the security of benefits, possibly 401k, depending on, the situation. But at the end of the year, or at the end of the day, or the end of the week, however you look at it, you can look at that bank account and realize that whether it's a little amount or a big amount, okay, there's some joy in that because you've gone to work, you've done what you've had to do, all right? You've put in 110, 120% some days, met some good people, had a few laughs. Now you're going home and you have to take care of the kids, have to walk the dog, have to clean the house. Those are all not joyful chores to do. Okay, but when it's done, when you're done cleaning the house and it looks spectacular and you have guests over and they compliment you on it, that's where that joy takes in. When you go out and walk the dog, that dog can't speak to you, but it loves you unconditionally. And when it snuggles up with you on the lap when you're watching TV, that's joy. All right? Because the dog is enjoying being with you. Okay? Watching your children grow, giving them hugs, being at their, events. All right? Talking to them on a daily basis. That brings joy. They may not see it that way, but I know when I talk to my children, they give me joy all the time. Even if it's just a short text message that says, "Hi, Dad. Just wanted to touch base with you, see how you're doing." To me, that's joyful. Okay? Now, there are some things I don't enjoy. I don't enjoy driving in snow at night. That's not fun. All right? And when I get home from a drive like that and it's stressful, believe you me, I'm looking up at the universe saying, "Thank you for getting me back to where I need to be safely." I'm joyful of the fact that I've made it home. Okay? I'm joyful of the fact that, I'm able to come back home to loved ones, to a pet, to a significant other. So don't be afraid of taking that joy. And, the one thing I like about this card is even though the cranes are dancing, you got a couple cups there to just sit back and relax. Enjoy the dance. Watch them whoop it up. Whether that's with a glass of wine, a glass of water, or, your favorite beverage, your favorite soda. Enjoy the moment. Enjoy what you have. Be grateful for that job. Be grateful for the friends. Be grateful for what you've learned that day. Okay? And that to me is the message of this card. Being grateful and enjoying what you do have. So leave your comments down below. I appreciate you watching the videos, and subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button for me. And this is Dee from The Spirit's Path. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Have a great day, everybody.